Hi everybody, I just wanted to do an update video and inform everybody about what was going on with me since I last vlogged. So, since you last talked to you, I think I was talking about how my temperatures were kind of going crazy, and they first were really high, and then when I took, or first were really low, and then when I took again, they were really high. So, I continued charting as I do, and my temperature stayed high up for 2 days and then went down a little bit, and they've kind of just plateaued at a relatively medium temperature for me. Which is kind of telling me I'm pretty sure I ovulated. Fertility Friend is giving me a solid line, so I'm going to go with that. But basically, depending on whether or not I ovulated, or depending on whether or not the first temperature I took was accurate or the second temperature I took was accurate, that last time I vlogged, depends on what day I ovulated. So right now, if it was the first temperature I took, which was the lower one, then I ovulated that next day. So I'd be 5 DPO. I'm trying to not confuse myself. And if it was the day before, I'm 6 DPO. So let's just hope that I'm 5 DPO, because otherwise this was a pointless cycle because we had very poor timing. But if it's 5 DPO, fingers crossed that something awesome will happen out of this. And if not, I'm praying for a period and that things work out and I don't have to wait another 4 months before I get another period, because it's kind of upsetting to have to wait that long and then think you're pregnant and then you're not. But I think right now I'm on cycle day 23, and if I'm 5 DPO, I'm going to test probably, if I don't get my period by the 15th, I'm going to test, because my cycles are so long, they're like 34 days, and since I ovulated, so like right smack dab right after I ended my period, I'm going to test a little bit earlier than I normally would, but we'll see. I'm going to try to hold out as long as I possibly can, because that's part of my rules for myself. I don't want to test if I'm not going to get a positive, or if it's not more likely for me to get a positive. I don't want to make myself upset for no good reason and cry tears if tears don't need to be cried, but I'll cry them if I have to. What else do I want to say? I think that's it. Basically, I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I ovulated. For positive, sure. I'm really bad at figuring out cervical position. I don't know if any of you other girls have issues with that, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm going to be completely honest. So if I knew how to do that better, then maybe that would work out. Oh, I remember what else I wanted to say. I wanted to say that the other reason there's slight confusion with what's going on with me is that my husband and I were out of town and we weren't home when I would have been taking my first OPKs during my cycle, like right after my period ended. But since we weren't home, I didn't get to. And so when we got back, I took my first OPK, which was like cycle day 16, which is great because I usually ovulate cycle day 17 through 19, which would have been fine. But then when I checked the packaging after I'd already taken it, it had expired like 5 months ago. But you can't blame me, because the last time I had to take an OPK was in November, and I don't know. So at least this particular pack of them. So it's not my fault, but it kind of made me miss that, and so now that's why I'm only relying on my temperatures for it, and I don't really like to do that because I'm kind of paranoid, and I like to have like cross-referencing things, because I don't know what my body does all the time, and it likes to play tricks on me, so cross-referencing is good. So we'll see. Hopefully I ovulated, and hopefully we timed it right, and hopefully next time I update I will have some good news, and I might do a live pregnancy test. We'll see if I feel emotionally up to that, but if not, I don't mind being raw in front of you guys. So I guess that's all I really had to say. I hope you guys all have a great day, and you all are having the greatest of luck and happy weeks. Bye.